And actually this is going to be a continuation of a technique that I did on the MPC 2000 XL. I wanted to go ahead and fulfill this request. If you're on here, shout out your city, where you're from, shout out your weapon of choice and all that good stuff. A kick tip. And as you can see, I'm in front of my SP404SX and also SP303, the double kick technique. Okay, so a lot of times what we do is we do this right here. This might be a pattern, right? This is always like my go-to pattern. I call that the "We Will Rock You" pattern. I do it all the time. It's like a standard boom bap beat or even lo-fi. The boom boom cat, boom boom cat, boom boom cat. I do that like all the time. Okay, so now instead of doing that, instead of that pattern, I'm about to show you another pattern that a lot of people know but may not know. And this is the continuation from the last video. It's called the double kick, and you're using 16th notes. So instead of boom boom cat, you're gonna go boom boom cat. Okay, that's it right there. Oops. Like this. All right, so that's basically it. That's going to be the pattern. Now I'm going to take this a little further, and this is where the inspiration from Knxwledge comes in on top of what I just did. So if you was to take this kick and copy it onto another pad, you're going to make it sound a little different. Okay, so I'm going to show you. So I'm going to take this kick, right? Boom. What I'm going to do is add an isolator to it. Actually, I could use isolator or I could use EQ. Let me see which one I want to do. I think I want to use EQ instead of isolator. Yeah. So you would go MFX 13, right? And use the mids. There you go. So you want your highs to be all the way off. You want your lows all the way off. And then your mids maybe at 3 o'clock. So basically control 2 to be at 3 o'clock. You got that. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is resample that to an empty pad. Okay, so you resample, hit record. You're gonna choose what sample you want it, hit record, play it, bam. So now it's there. And this is the original. Let me take the effect off. Boom, original, and the resample with that EQ. Right? Bam, bam, right? So notice this sounds a little weaker, like boxier, right? So here's the tip. Here's the technique. Check this out. I'm going to play the beat again. And now, instead of doing the "We Will Rock You," instead of this, right? We all love to do this, right? What you're going to do is, right? Now, instead of that second hit, boom, boom, that 1, 2, instead of that 2 being on the same kick, do that 2 on that resample. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You got it? 2, 3, 4. See? Or what you could do is hit the second pad along with the first pad. So go like this, like that with both of them. Boom, boom. So it's 1 or 2 things you could do. You could do this, boom, 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 boom. It's 3 things you could do. I'll take that back. 3 things. Do the same thing on one pad, 1, 2, 1, 2, or you can go 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 1, 2. See what I just did? 1, 2. Play them both at the same time for that second hit. So option 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Option number 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Option number 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Simple. Crazy, right? Now let's play it again. Man, we're gonna do all options. Here we go. Option number 1. Option number 2. Option number 3. Y'all got it? Is that not sick, man? And let me give y'all a quick context. With Anderson.Paak and Knxwledge produced it.
Yeah. Don't want your heart, don't want your love.
That's crazy, but the second hit is kind of boxier. It's a little different. It's not the same exact kick as that first hit. So that's what inspired this whole tip, this whole technique. Everybody in the chat, let me know if you good. You know what I'm saying? Making sure everybody is safe and all that good stuff. So if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. More videos are on the way. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Check out all the links down below this video. I will see you guys on the next one. I'm sending peace and positive energy.